Hello, Arthur and Judd Elementary School. My name is Erin Martin, and I'm going to be one of your adjudicators today. So we're just going to get started. All right. So we're just going to get started right away, and I'm going to be giving you guys some feedback and some different things to work on. And I'm going to be giving most of the feedback is going to be in this recording. I'm going to jot some things down, but for the most part, everything's going to be in here. And the first thing I want to talk about is how professional you are. I loved how you started your performance, and you had a person as your leader, and you put your heads down, and you brought your heads up to be ready to sing. I love that. I love that you're doing this as a round. Awesome. Good job, guys. Nice, guys. So really good job with your notes and your rhythms. You're doing a really good job. Those are some high notes there. So I want you to really think about taking nice big breaths. Whenever you can take a big breath, you take a big breath. Okay? So big breath, right? So you want to try to really play with big breaths whenever you can take them. I like that you have two parts and that you're doing two parts. That's really good in elementary school to be starting to be doing different parts and to be working on your harmonies already. Yeah, you guys have really great energy. I love how excited you are. Good job doing French. So good job, guys. I would love for you to have moments where you play with singing soft sometimes. So like this Alouette is a perfect song to play with singing just a little bit softer. Alouette, jolie Alouette, Alouette, je me préparerai. Right? You can play with just singing a little softer. Especially after a song where you're really big and you're waltz, right? And then you can play with just different energy, right? Good job. That is adorable. So good job with your choreography, guys. You guys are really on with your choreography. Everybody is there. Everybody knows what they're doing. Nobody's kind of watching your neighbor to make sure am I singing the right thing. You all have this choreography down. Good job with that little percussion spot. I like that. You're singing very clean. Good job with it. So how you pronounce your words, we call that diction, okay? So you're giving me really crisp tweet. I love your tweet, tweety, you can really make sure that you're kind of spitting at the rock, the K's and the T's and the P's, robin, right? So you can kind of play robin, right? So you want to make sure that all those consonants are really crisp and really clean for me. And you're doing a pretty good job with that. So pay attention to it whenever you're singing songs that you're really pronouncing your words. I like that you're using recorders for your Shalom Shavarim. Good work. Very pretty. So this is a really nice change in your sound, guys. I like that you're singing this really, really floaty and really, really pretty. I love that. So this is called dynamics. Dynamics are when you're changing the volume, when you're singing really loud or where you're really soft. So I really like that this song is soft. I think I talked about that before, just making sure like your alouette pull back a little bit with the song, where your rock and robin is really loud. So really good job with that changing. And again, I like that you guys are doing rounds because that's a really great way to start working on harmonies and singing like altos and soprano parts. So doing the harmonies are good. Good job. And now we're using some hand chimes. Great. I love all the use of different musical instruments. Really good work. Okay. So the wind beneath my wings. I really like that you're using hand chimes. Really nice. Professional group. You're a very professional group. You're doing a really good job with your rhythm with these hand chimes. You're holding down, you're not trying to speed up. Sometimes what we hear sometimes is groups want to speed up a little bit with any percussion and then they go too fast, right? But you're keeping your beat really nice. This is high, right? Did you ever know that you're my hero? Really let that kind of float. I want you to feel like you're kind of like yawning. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You could be a little like yawny. Okay, for soloist, okay. This is, let's see, Amir. Good job, Amir. And now we have Elijah. Good. Carissa? Okay. Shania? Very pretty. Jordan. Good. Very pretty, Aleda. Maya. Nashla, I think. Oh, I might be ahead. Good, Gabby. Very pretty, and Mira. Very nice. All of those soloists are beautiful. Beautiful soloists. Beautiful job with those hand chimes. Okay, solfege blues. So really nice job with all the different styles of music you guys are doing. Good job with your choreography. Make sure, remember we talked about that diction, right? Experiment, there's just no other way. If you could just try to get those words really crisp and really make sure you're pronouncing those words really clearly. Singing up hard, experiment, there's just no other way, right? Try to really get those words clear and crisp. Like reading babies, right? You guys have a lot of energy. Nice. Always take nice big breaths, okay? So whenever you have time, big breaths. I got those focus. I got those over. Right? Take those big breaths, okay? Oh, good soft. That was a good shift in your dynamic. Yes. Great job. I loved it, guys. Really good. Really good. I like what you're doing. There's all different styles of music in your program. I like that you're using all different musical instruments. I like that there's some opportunities for soloists. I like that you're starting to play with singing different dynamic levels. So that's something I want you to keep working on, is moments of soft and floaty and woo, like really kind of just floaty sounds, right? And then just really making sure you're super pronouncing those words and making sure that really, really crisp, like K's and T's and P's and all that. But you did such a great job. You were such a professional, mature group up there. Very respectful, very responsible. You had your choreography down so well, and the choreography that you added, you did such a good job because it didn't overpower your singing. Sometimes dancing, takes away from our singing, but I didn't get that at all. Your singing was really nice and strong, and your dancing was great. Everybody did what they were supposed to. It was just really lovely. So thank you guys so very much. Keep it up, and I really hope I get to hear you again sometime. Thank you.